Welcome back. Hope you guys had a nice long weekend. I wanted to let you know, obviously, I'm not in class today. I'm out at a training, but I wanted to leave this up plan for you on video so you knew exactly what you were supposed to be doing today. Before we get started, I have a cute little video that I think would be good. I think it'd be good for you guys to see. It's inspirational, and it's really all about the importance of paying people compliments. So check this video out.
Oh, this is hot.
Can you hear me? Loud and clear?
Hello, Annie. So, Wes, I know you've been my boss for a couple of years now. You have been a really great mentor to me, and I really appreciate that.
So I just want to thank you for being a great dad. You're always there to support me, even when I say, no, I don't really need this talk right now, but you're there nevertheless, and it's always just great to have someone to rely on.
For the past 12 years, you've been my best friend, and I want to thank you for everything you've done for me.
You've always been there for me, my number one friend. I think we both know that this is going to go a lot farther than school.
Although I know we've only been married for a year and a half, I know I don't always acknowledge how awesome you are.
You have a great sense of humor. You're witty and sharp.
You're a kind person and always thoughtful of others.
You are one of the sweetest, kindest, most thoughtful men and people in my life, and I really appreciate that.
And the whole time you were growing up, you made it so easy to be a mom. And I don't know if I've ever told you that.
You are absolutely beautiful, absolutely, and you are so, so talented. Keep doing what you're doing because it is going to take you places.
Do we switch spots? Is that what we do?
Jackson.
Yes.
I'm so lucky that you're in my life today as not only a coworker, but as a friend. You're someone that inspires me every day just to keep a positive attitude and to laugh and smile and stay lighthearted.
I always really appreciate how you start singing at the drop of a hat because you have such a beautiful voice, and I love the way that you filled my whole childhood with song.
First met you 12 years ago in kindergarten, and I'm so glad I did because you've been my best friend ever since. It's the best, so thanks.
The compliment I want to give you today that I've never said to you before is your awareness of other people and how nice you are to everyone in the room.
You're very good at making everyone in a room smile, putting everyone at ease. I admire that so much in you.
You're honestly such an amazing person. You are my best friend in the world, and you always will be. All I can say is that I really love you, and I don't know, it might be hard for you to believe because I don't act like it sometimes, but I do.
I like to say that I take after you because I think that you're just such a great person, and I aspire to be more like you as an adult. And I think that if I could be just like my mom, that would be the greatest gift I could have.
You're the most beautiful woman I know. I'm so blessed to have you in my life. I probably don't tell you that enough. Yeah.
So Pancake, subscribe!
Well, I hope you guys liked that video. I want you to think about something before we get started today, and that is, when was the last time you paid somebody a compliment? Think about that, and think back to the video, and think about how much it means to somebody when you say something nice. So, okay, here's what we're going to be doing today. We have this poem that you're going to read. It's going to be passed out to you, and it is called "To Be of Use" by Marge Percy. This is one of my favorite poems. I like it a lot because for me, it has a lot of personal meaning, and this is something that when I read this poem, I totally identified with. So here's what I'd like you to do today. Today, you are going to read and annotate the poem. You might want to read it once or twice. What I'd like you to annotate is I'd like you to put down your thoughts, your reactions. Maybe you agree with some of the ideas. Maybe you disagree with some of the ideas. Whatever, that's what I'd like you to do. And you will get points for annotating. And what I'm looking for when I grade these is how much thought did you actually put into your response. When you're done, what I'd like you to do is you can do it on a separate sheet of paper, or you can do it on the back. It's probably easier to do it on a separate sheet of paper. But I'd like you to write a poem about something that's important to you. You'll notice that the very first line of this poem is the people I love the best. And that's what this is a poem about. It's all about people who maybe you admire, people you like, people you work well with. It can be anything like that. So I'd like you to write a poem. Try to put at least 3 stanzas. This poem has 4. And you'll notice this one doesn't necessarily have to rhyme. So if you want it to rhyme, it can. It doesn't have to. But I'd like you to put some thought into that. And that's what you're going to be turning in today. When you leave today, please take your annotated version of To Be of Use, staple your poem to it, and put it in the front bin. Okay? And it can be about anything. And we're going to talk about this when I get back. So make sure you have this done today and you put it in the front bin. I'm still working on grades, of course, and they have to be in today by 4. So if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, you can text me, you can email me, and as soon as I can get to my phone, I will respond to you. And I will be here tomorrow morning at 7:30.